YouTube. What's good, y'all? I'm Rich Sosa, and today, man, before we get into this banger, I just want to say thank y'all for all the amazing support, all the love, and all the constant support, y'all. I just had to say that again because, again, the amount of time that y'all put into watching these videos and the amount of time that we be sharing together is just so special to me, and I just want y'all to know that I am so thankful and grateful for the Rich Gang family, y'all. But today, as you can see by the looks of the title on the screen, the build I am bringing y'all is gonna be the rare offensive minded point, y'all. This is gonna be one of the best guard builds in the game, but before we get into that, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. To all the supporters, let's go ahead and get 30 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last but definitely not least, y'all, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload every single day and when I go live, y'all. Now, let's get right into the making of this offensive-minded point. And of course, as by the name you can see, we are going to go with the point guard position, y'all. Now, for our pie chart that y'all want to go ahead and pick, we are going ahead and gonna pick the one to where we get Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking, y'all. So it's gonna be this one right here with about 40% of the playmaking and 40% of the shooting, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the way we're making this build is going to be so unique. It's going to be really rare. And honestly, I can say this is the best version possible of this build. You can really choose the first physical profile or the fourth one, as I usually do, or even the last one, depending on the way you want to make this build. But I want to have a much higher vertical than a 69. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the fourth one with 84 speed, 83 acceleration, and 74 vertical, y'all. The reason why I love choosing this one is because the vertical matches up pretty good when it comes to your speed and acceleration. And it's like that with a lot of builds when it comes to picking a point guard, shooting guard, or a small forward, y'all. Now, let's get right into the stats breakdown. What y'all want to go ahead and do, you're going to max out your close shot. You're going to do the same thing with your driving layup. And we're going to put our driving dunk to a 63, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, we're going to go back later and change some things around to where we get more badges in certain categories. So do not worry about this yet. What you want to go ahead and do, you're going to put your mid-range and your three-point to a 79. Because if you go anything higher than that, it is going to give you a different build name, y'all. So for your free throw, we're going to go ahead and put that at 90. Our post fade, we're going to go ahead and put that at 81, y'all. Giving us 20 shooting badges or 5 Hall of Fame badges in that category. When it comes to the pass accuracy, go ahead and put that at 78. Put your ball handle at 79. And oh yeah, we're going to get pro dribble moves with this build. Right now, we're not going to touch the post move, so we're going to leave that as is. But again, like I said before, we're going to go back and change some of these stats. Now, for your perimeter defense, you want to go with 69. If you go anything higher than that, it's going to give you a perimeter lockdown, a perimeter defender, something in that range. So you're going to leave it at that. When it comes to your lateral quickness, put that at 73. Put your steal at 77. You're going to go ahead and put your block at a 49. Offensive rebound at a 49 as well. And we're going to max out our defensive rebound at 65. I tried seeing right here if what happens when we max out our offensive rebound and taking some off the block. But you still get the same amount of badges in the categories. But look right here. As you can see, I'm going to take down my driving dunk. And I'm going to put as much as I possibly can when it comes to my playmaking to where we get 15 playmaking badges. We're going to put the rest back on our driving dunk at 39. And this is the badge setup that I'm going to go with. We have one finishing, but again, you're really strong in all areas when it comes to that, except your driving dunk. But really, this is a guard build, and if you have a wide open lane, you're easily going to be able to dunk, I guarantee y'all. Now, for the height, you could make this at 6'3". You could even go all the way up to 6'6". But to get pro dribble moves, if y'all want that, make this build at 6'5", y'all. Now, for the weight, you could go a couple ways with this as well. Let's say you chose the 5th physical profile to where it's balanced out across all the physical stats. You can max out your weight, but for what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this build at 182, because if you go anything higher than that, it takes a hit on your acceleration. So what I recommend is 182 or a minimum weight, y'all. For your wingspan, we're going to go one tick up above the normal, making it at 82.4, and that is going to allow us to still maintain our pro dribble moves once we hit 99. Again, look at the stats, y'all. These stats go crazy, especially for being a rare build and the badges. But as you can see by the takeovers, we get playmaking, slashing, sharpshooting, and shot creating, y'all. I would definitely consider between playmaking, sharpshooting, or shot creator. Definitely between sharp and shot creator, but I'm going to go with sharpshooting. And look at the build name that we get, y'all. We get a legit offensive-minded point, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the way we made this build is so unique. We have a lot of badges in the main categories that we want. But from here, I'm telling y'all, especially with the physical stats, you're going to get +4 at 99, +4 to your physicals, and +4 more once you maintain that gym rat badge, y'all. So let's get right into testing this build out, and I'm going to show y'all the badge breakdown in what I personally believe is going to be the best way and best badges to put on this specific build, y'all. Now, when it comes to your finishing, of course, you can go all based on preference when you have one finishing badge, y'all. But the one that I feel like is going to make the most difference is going to be Pro Touch. You can even go with Relentless Finisher, but personally, I love that we get a boost out of this badge. Now, when it comes to the shooting, y'all, what you want to go ahead and do is put on essential badges first, which is Range Extender and Hot Zone Hunter. Another one that I think we could all really use is going to be Green Machine. And now we have 2 Hall of Fame badges left over. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm definitely going to throw on Hot Start if you're a good shooter from all around the board. And you could even throw on Flexible Release. But let's say you chose Shot Creating Takeover, you're definitely going to want to go with Difficult Shots, y'all. Again, this is all based on preference, but I feel like this is the very best way to go about making this build when it comes to the badges. For the playmaking, the essential badges you're going to want here is going to be Quick First Step. You're also going to want on Handles for Days. And let's say you want to help out your teammates. I'm going to throw on Floor General, and we have 3 left over. You could go with Dimer, but if you don't want Dimer and you want to be able to break ankles, by all means take it off and put on Ankle Breaker on Gold, and then from there you're going to be able to snatch some ankles, y'all. I promise and I guarantee y'all. Now, when it comes to the defense, what you want to go ahead and do here for this build is Spread the Wealth, or you could put on Gold Intimidator as well as Gold Clamps. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on bronze badges everywhere, and I'm going to pick Clamps. I'm going to also choose Chase Down Artist and Intimidator and Rim Protector as well. But right here, you can definitely use a silver badge, and what I think you should use for this build to make it that much more OP is going to be Silver Tireless Defender, y'all. So as you can see, this is all based on preference, but that's the badge set I'm going to go with for this build. As you can see, we have 1 finishing, but we have 5 Hall of Fame shooting, we have 3 Hall of Fame playmaking, and as you can see, the total setup is 20, 15, and 6, y'all. If y'all watched this entire video through, I just want to say thank y'all so much for all the amazing support and all the love. And thank y'all to the Rich Gang family, y'all. But with all that being said, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. To all the supporters, let's go ahead and get 30 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last but definitely not least, y'all, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload every single day and when I go live, y'all. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.